It looks almost like the blind people don't have a voice in this town.
Maria Kovacs has lived in her Maple Ridge neighborhood for more than 3 decades, but over the last 10 years, she says she's noticed some unfortunate changes.
The whole area here, it's done in a way that I'm not able to independently move around here.
This bus stop near her church now has a bike lane that merges onto the sidewalk. Kovacs, who is completely blind, says she can't tell if she's walking into bicycle traffic.
I was coming from the grocery store. When I got out of the bus, the bike was very close to the bus stop and hit me on the back.
And this intersection near one of her favorite parks is now a roundabout.
The traffic here is running in a circle, and it does not give me a line of direction, which I always take my cues from.
Out of fear for her safety, she won't visit either of these spots alone.
All of this, it's becoming, a nightmare.
Kovacs filed a complaint against the city in 2018, alleging the building of this infrastructure is a violation of her human rights because it limits her independence.
The city's construction of these intersections in a way that makes them inaccessible to people with visual impairment like Maria is a form of discrimination.
The city declined comment to CBC News, but it has responded to her human rights file, saying these sites are up to transportation standards and meet the needs of the visually impaired. The case is still being heard, with the Canadian National Institute for the Blind now intervening. A victory could force the city to make costly changes to these areas.
We're hoping it's going to send a message to other cities that if they build their infrastructure in a way that's not accessible to people with disabilities, they could pay a price for that.
Final hearings are set for later this month before the tribunal makes a decision that could transform these streets. John Hernandez, CBC News, Maple Ridge.